Listen to this. Listen to this. Pay attention to this, man. Pay attention to this. The reason to why you are seeking perfection is that you don't know yourself. The reason to why you are seeking perfection is that because you don't know yourself. The reason to why you want to look like that person you follow on Instagram, that person you follow on a television show, that person you admire, that inspires you on Instagram, on YouTube, on Facebook. It is because you don't know yourself. You have forgotten yourself, man. You have forgotten yourself. You have forgotten yourself. You are unique. You are special. You are great. So there is no way how you can be any person. There is no way how you can be the other person. The only way is one. You can be you because everybody else is taken. Don't be fake. Don't fake yourself. Don't be a duplicate. Don't be a imitator, man. Don't be a copycat. Be you. Be the real you. Be authentic to you. And the imperfections will be the perfection. The people you are looking at, the people who inspire you, they are not perfect. Nobody is perfect on this planet. The only perfect person is only one, and that person is God. And the only perfect person in this universe and in heaven is one. That person is God. By using your imperfections, by knowing your imperfections, you bring out the perfection. There is a reason to why you are having those imperfections. There is a reason to why you are like that. And God was not stupid, man. God was not stupid to create you like that. Because you are in God's image. You are in God's image. You know what I'm saying? You are in God's image. And why do you duplicate God's image? Why do you want to duplicate God's image? Why do you want to be a duplicate, man? To make that makeup, to do every sort of thing on your body, man. You are destroying the temple, man. You are destroying the God's temple. Why do you destroy the God's temple, man? You was made in God's image. The only thing that you can do is to know your imperfections, is to know who you really are, is to know your strength, your weaknesses, is to know your talents, is to know your calling, is to know who you really are, is to know yourself beyond name, date of origin, beyond everything. Because you are perfect. I see you are perfect, baby. You are perfect, fella. You're perfect, folks, man. You are perfect. You are absolutely perfect. You don't need to be somebody else to be perfect. You must be yourself. You must be yourself, man. Be yourself, and you will see how things will change. You will reflect the people who are like you. You reflect the people who are like you, because we don't become who we want. We become who we are. We don't attract what we want, we attract who we are. If we are acting fake on ourselves, if we are acting to be perfect, we shall attract those people who are acting also perfect. You know what I'm saying? Mark the word acting. But if we are working on ourselves, on our imperfection, on our flaws, it means that we are going to attract the people who are on the same vibration and frequency with us, who are also acting on their side, who are also working on themselves, who are also bringing the imperfection out to perfect them, man, to work on their strength, to work on their dreams, to work on every single flaw they have. You know what I'm saying? Man, work on your imperfections so that you shall be perfect. The people you are looking for, the people you are looking up to, they have their own imperfections. So they are bringing those imperfections out, and you see as if they are perfect. They have insecurities, they have imperfections, they have problems, they have a lot of things that it is happening behind doors that you cannot know, man. But they have tried and tried to perfect themselves through their imperfections. That's why you are seeing them on the top. That's why you are seeing them as if they have a complete match, as if they have everything they need in life, but they are still grinding. They are still taking on the imperfection. They are still exploring themselves, because the game of exploring yourself, it does not end. It is an endless game. It is the game of learning. It is the game of doing what it takes in the right time, in the right place, with the right person. You know what I'm saying? Man, work on yourself, bring out the light inside of you, bring out those imperfections, and show the people that you are not perfect. I'm not perfect, baby. I'm not perfect. I'm just working on myself, baby. I'm just working on myself. I'm not perfect. I'm telling you these things. I know there are a lot of people who cannot talk about these things, the imperfections. There are a lot of people who are acting perfect on this planet, but man, there is not any person who has ever been perfect. Even Jesus Christ, when a man came to him and said, "Good teacher," he denied. He said, "I'm not good." The only good person is one, and this person is God. So if Jesus Christ can deny the good to be called good, who are you who is seeking perfection? Just do your best, and if do your best and leave everything in God's hand, because man, when you leave everything in God's hand, you see you see God's hand in everything. You know what I'm saying? If you leave everything in God's hand, you see God's hand in everything that you are doing. Please don't be perfect. Do your best. Do your best. Your best. Do your best, and everything will be flowing in your favor. Do your best, but don't be perfect. Don't be perfect, baby. Don't be perfect. I'm not perfect. That's why you are seeing this video. I'm not perfect. I've not perfected this art, but I'm working on myself. I'm working on myself every single day so that I should be perfect. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm not perfect, baby. I'm not. But I'm enjoying the game. I'm enjoying the game of learning. I'm learning every single day. I'm learning how to be perfect by using my imperfections, man. By using my imperfection, by challenging myself, by doing things I never knew that I can do. Now I'm starting to discover that I can do them, man. I'm starting to discover that I can do them, just because I'm not doing at a place of perfection, but I'm learning. I'm doing this from a place of learning. That is just life. Life is all about learning and the experiences to express, and the thoughts you think, you share it with others, how you feel, because there are a lot of people who are out there who are like you, I tell you, there are a lot of people who are suffering with this perfection perfection thing, but there is nothing about perfection. There is doing your best. There is only doing your best, and the rest you leave it to God. With that being said, I say subscribe, comment, like, and share it with others, man, and we spread positivity all over the world. That being said, I say bye bye.